Good afternoon and welcome to Options Center. It is Wild Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. I just want to jump on here super quick and just show you what I'm looking at. I don't believe this is going to be the drop we were looking for today. So coming into FOMC minutes, everything is so choppy. This is not an impulse wave. So what I have here, let's make this real quick. What I think, because we made a new low here, is we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a ending diagonal for 5, which is a 5-wave move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into this new channel bottom, going into support with the options expected move. So we're going to switch things up, and all we're doing is looking for a retracement. You see this gray here from the bottom here and the top of this move. Take the measurement. I think we get a 1. We'll consider this a leading diagonal into a 1, and our 2 we'll come back to about the 62% range here. Also, you have the, that comes in at about 5, just under 520. So if we bring it back, it's about this level here, about 520. And then you have the top of the channel here as well. And then that should be the retracement we get, and then a flush after that. Now, this is not to say this isn't crunched up and going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, but then we're going to look for an extreme move. That's not out of the cards, but it just, this last little wave here to make a low was a struggle, and I do feel like that is an ending diagonal there. Let's look at QQQ, and we'll end this so you can get this out there. Okay, so the Qs have not made quite a new low, and it's possible this whole thing is triangulating. So I triangulated this here, and to see if we get a inside week, and then going into next week get our actual fall there. So right now we didn't get that quite that new low there. I was thinking that this was look at these 3 waves, 1, 2, 3 wave move for 1. An expanded flat for a wave 2, 3-wave move down for wave 3, and again, this is overlapping waves. That's a wave 4, and a flush out for a wave 5. Now, this is a little bit different with the Qs, where we had our low in, and we're showing strength with NVIDIA and Meta and Amazon. This thing isn't going down. So we have, if this is the bottom, we have a possible flat pattern that we're looking for to complete this wave. And I do believe this is the A, and we're trying to complete the B. So I do think we might have just a little bit more to go down here. And then our wave C took a correct up into, let's go over here. All right, a lot of stuff going on here. So we have our retracement here from the top of B, from the bottom of A, that says, hey, we might come into this 88.7 at the 436.15 area. That would give us a good low there, but the 786 is just fine as well, for this to be even a zigzag for a wave 2. So, but let's take that off. And now the top of this entire move, if this is a wave 1 down here, this would be a wave 1, the leading diagonal. And now we're forming a wave 2, and it looks like a flat pattern. We could come back up to about the 62% retracement, about the 444 area, which would, over time, would be right at that downtrend here as well. Okay, so it does appear that we're probably going to get a bounce, and somewhere in this 444 area right here would be the likely wave 2 top, and we continue moving down from there. Let me get this video out to you. We try to update you as soon as possible, as soon as new information is put out there. So here you go.